Envision attempting to live on the outer layer of a world that, on the other hand, freezes and prepares as it circles the sun. That is the thing it might be want to live on planet Mercury, the littlest of the rough earthy planet in the nearby planet group. Hello everyone, welcome to Knowledge Park. So today we are exploring Mercury. So let's explore. Mercury is likewise the nearest to the Sun and the more vigorously cratered of the internal planetary group worlds. Even however it's so near the Sun, eyewitnesses on Earth get a few opportunities each year to recognize Mercury. These occur on occasion when the planet is at its farthest inner circle from the Sun. Mercury's circle takes it around the Sun once like clockwork at a typical distance of 57.9 million kilometers. As it at its nearest, it tends to be just 46 million kilometers from the Sun. The most far of it very well maybe is 70 million kilometers. Mercury's circle and nearness to our star given it the most sizzling and coldest surface of temperatures in the internal planetary group. It likewise encounters the most brief year in the whole nearby planet group. This little planet turns on its hub gradually. It requires 58.7 Earth days to turn once. It's pivoted multiple times on its hub for each 2 outings it makes around the Sun. One odd impact of this turn circle lock is that a sun-oriented day on Mercury endures 176 Earth days. Mercury is an outrageous planet with regards to surface temperature because of the mix of its brief year and slow pivotal twist. Also, its closeness to the Sun permits portions of the surface to turn out to be exceptionally blistering, while different parts freeze in it in obscurity. On a given day, temperatures can be essentially as low as 90,000 and get as hot as 700,000. Just Venus gets more sultry on its cloud-covered surface. The bone-chilling temperature at Mercury's poles, which never see any daylight, permit ice capped by comets into for all time shadowed cavities to exist there. The remainder of the surface is dry. Mercury is the littlest of the relative multitude of planets aside from Bantam planet Pluto. At 15328 kilometers around its equator, Mercury is much more modest than Jupiter's moon Ganymede and Saturn's biggest moon Titan. Its mass, the aggregate sum of its material it contains, is around 0.055 Earth. Around 70% of its mass metallic, importance iron and different metals, and something like 30% silicates, which are rocks made generally of silicon. Mercury's center is around 55% of its all-out volume. At its exceptionally focus is a locale of fluid iron that sloshes around as the planet turns. That activity creates an attractive field, which is around 1% of the strength of Earth's attractive field. Mercury has next to zero environment, is excessively little and keep in air, despite the fact that it has what is called an exosphere, a devious assortment of calcium, hydrogen, helium and potassium iodes that appear to travel every which way as a sun-based breeze blows across. A few pieces of its exosphere may likewise come from the surface or as radioactive components somewhere inside the rod and deliver helium and other elements. Mercury is very challenging to study from Earth since it is so near the Sun through a lot of its circle. Ground-based telescope shows its stages however very little is. The most effective way to figure out what Mercury is like is to send the primary mission to the planet was Mariner 10, which showed up in 1974. It needed to go past Venus for a gravity help direction change. The art conveyed instruments and cameras and sent back the very first pictures and information from the planet as it circled around for 3 close-up flybys. The shuttle ran out of moving fuel in 1975 and was turned off. It stays in circle around the Sun. Information from this mission assisted stray stargazers while making arrangements for the following missions called Messenger. This was the Mercury surface space climate geochemistry and mission. That space apparatus circled Mercury from 2011 until 2015 when it was collided with the surface. Messenger information and pictures assisted researchers with figuring out the designs of the planet and uncovered the presence of ice in forever shadowed pits at Mercury's post. Planetary researchers use information from the Mariner and Messenger rocket missions to figure out Mercury's flow conditions and its development paths. Thank you very much. If you like the video, please like, comment, share and subscribe to the channel. Click bell icon for further notification. Thank